Today I will be answering a number of questions quickly, so stay tuned for more cowbell. Hello, my name is Father Ambrose Little, and I teach philosophy at the Dominican House of Studies. Welcome to Aquinas 101, Big Questions, Little Answers, the series where I do my best to answer your big questions about philosophy, theology, and more. Today I will look at a number of questions that I think can be answered quickly. Now, some of my quick answers might be a bit cheeky, but I hope you will humor me. One of our viewers asked, "What is philosophy?" Now that is a big question. But my answer is that philosophy is quite literally the love of wisdom. To put it a bit more technically, it is the science by which we humans seek to understand the grandest concepts knowable to a human mind by nature. I say by nature because the proper object studied in theology is God and the things he has revealed, many aspects of which we cannot know by unaided human reason. Another viewer asks, how does St. Thomas describe the soul? St. Thomas describes the soul using Aristotle's definition, which says that the soul is the first actuality of an organic body potentially alive. To understand what that means, however, it would be best to take a class. Someone asked, why should I be a Thomist and not, for example, a Scotist? My answer is because Thomism is correct and Scotism is wrong on many points. That is a controversial statement, and admittedly, I cannot fully defend it here. But I will note that we are told that our Lord once spoke to St. Thomas through a crucifix, and his secretary, Reginald, overheard the conversation. The Lord said to St. Thomas, "Thomas, you have written well of me. What would you like in return?" St. Thomas replied, "Nothing but you, Lord." So I take it, if St. Thomas's writings are good enough for the Lord, they're good enough for me. Another viewer asks, what are your thoughts on modern philosophy and contemporary philosophy? And can they be synthesized with a classical philosophy like Thomism? This is a really complicated question, so let me simplify by broadening the question. Can Thomism be synthesized with just about any philosophy? I'm rephrasing the question this way because, on one level, it's hard enough to bring St. Thomas's philosophy together with his contemporary scholastics, let alone with people who lived hundreds of years after him. To give an answer, I generally don't find it helpful to ask, can philosophies X and Y be harmonized or synthesized? Because there are always going to be areas of convergence and areas of divergence. The real question we should be asking is, what is true? If there is anything true in modern or contemporary philosophy, then that is something we should accept. To my mind, St. Thomas's philosophy is the best philosophy for obtaining the truth. But that does not mean other philosophies are only false. It just means that they are limited in their ability to obtain truth to the degree that they depart from St. Thomas's method and principles. Lastly, someone asked, is the idea of the univocity of being more appropriate for the modern era? The answer is no, because it's wrong. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Big Questions, Little Answers. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, may God bless you and keep you in His grace. I hope that answers all your questions, but if not, please let us know by submitting your big questions using hashtag #AskAFriar on our learning platform, in the YouTube comments, and on social media. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends, because it matters what you think.